Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with an Excel automation where we are doing the mail merge thing. And there is an Excel file and a template file. So Excel file, let me show you. I have updated this with the macro and made some changes in the formatting as well. Let me show you the Word document as well. Okay, so this is the um, document format, which I have modified for a few fields as well. I'll go through each and every one by one. So the yellow cells are input cells. Let me add a legend in here. All the inputs are the yellow cells and grays are fixed cells which you don't need, which you no need to make changes in. All right, so let me move this one to here as a heading. Cool. Okay, so the first change I have made is in the text or enter text column where you need to enter the numbers or whatever the field you are going to enter, like 10,000. I have formatted it with a comma separated so that you can easily read and find out how many zeros are there. So for example, if you want to enter 200,000, so you can read, okay, this is 200,000. And um, okay, so if I'll enter 200,000, but you can see there is a manual entry of this text as well, which you no need anymore because I have added the automation for that one as well. So just uh, adjacent to that, like the text column will be right at the bottom. So if this is the project cost in numbers, project cost in text, so you don't need to write that. You just need to select the spell number in here, and this will automatically fill in the field. So let me delete this, and you can see this is 200,000. So if I'll make it 300,000, so it became 300,000. Let me make 145,000. So you can see it became 145,000 accordingly. $145,000 and no cents. So yes, then $145. Okay, 145,000. Now you can see this is 145,000. Similarly for this one, if there is any other tax like this one, if you don't want to see this, you can always delete this 5,000. You can see the 5,000. Let me write down a 7,000 number and you can see. So this is also automated, so you can delete this. What I'll do, I'll fix this cell as a gray so that you can see that these are not the cell which you want to update with. All right. So all of these are done. Then you can enter the field exactly available in the document template. So whatever the text in here, like this is dollar project 2. So you have to have, this is page number 3. You have to have the exact same on the page number 3, dollar project 2. So I have added this 1, 2, 3, 4 just to identify which one is which one. We cannot have the similar names and replace those with different values. Like if we have a value dollar hash 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 dot hash hash 1, we cannot use this. If we are going to use the same values for all of these, which I have added the formula, like for example, for this one, which is the project cost. So you don't need to enter the project cost again and again. If we are using the same project cost, I have already added the formula, so this will pick up the value from B11. Similarly, for this column, this is also the project cost, so this is also picking the value from B11. All right. Then the page number. These are for your assistance. We don't need this page number to find out. This is for your easiness. Like, okay, if you want to have a field which is in here, project name, and this is on page 8, and you want to have it a different name, and maybe the same field, project name, you want to add on different page, you can add a number to it. Like if you want to have panel warranty terms, let's suppose this is also panel warranty terms, so and you want to have a different value in it, so you have to mark it as 2 or 3 or 4, whatever the number you like, and then go to that page 10, and use that panel warranty term and add that number to that field as well, like in here. If I'll go to, let me, like if I want to make a change in this one, so I'll copy this heading. I'll go to the Word document, find it out where it is. Okay, here it is. So if I want to have a change in it, I want to add 2 in here. I will go back and I will add 2 in here as well, like this. So now these are matching, like ranking warranty term 2 in here and ranking warranty term 2 in here. So I'll remove this one. That was just an example. So you have to make different, like this one. All of these are of the same formatting, but those have different values. So if you want to have these different values on the same page, so you have to have identification number like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and similarly, let me show you this hash 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 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. You can add as many variables that you want. And now the second thing. So then another change is this one. So this column is basically exactly matching that what exact format of this number should be. So if this is a date format, you just need to select the date, and this is only for one time. Obviously, you are not going to vary the changes, but if you are going to add another field and you just need to think about it, if it is a currency, just select it as a currency, and you can always copy this field, paste down, and you can also clear these as well. And obviously, you want to have a different name for these as well. So let me add a 3 in here. And similarly, you can add 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is how you can add more variables in case you need. So 3 things. If it's a date and you are going to make any other field as a date, you just need to select this drop down and select the date so that it can become a date format. Otherwise, if you won't select this, it will become 45261. So you have to select it as a date. So these are 2 dates and you have to select only one time. Then if the number is currency, like these are not currency, these are sizes. So you don't need to select anything in here. But if it is a currency, it's a cost, you need to select currency so that it can become the format of your desired, like $145, comma separated 000.00 to 2 decimal accuracy. Similarly, the last thing, uh, if you want to type in something in here, you can always do that. It will be picking this text. But if not, if you want to have it dynamically and without any mistakes, you just need to select this. Okay, so this one, the project cost text is a spell currency. You just need to select the spell currency, and what it will do, this will go back up one cell, and it will take whatever the amount is in that cell. It will take that number and it will convert it into the word text. Okay. And this column is basically a fixed field. I'm just making sure that I have two same sheet like test name to be used twice. So test name to be used twice somewhere. Okay. Test name is developer and you are going to use, yep, 2 times. So the second one is here and it should be exactly the same. If not, then we have to have a number in front of this like developer 1 or developer 2 in case. So this is just for me and not for you. You can always ignore these columns. We can hide these columns as well, but these are good to have. So the input are yellow cells. You need to fill in the fields, select the type in case it's a date or number or a dollar, like currency, and that is it. Once all done, there is another one-time thing change. So this is the Word document name. So what I'll do, I'll go back to the folder. I'll take the Word document, which is my template. I'll go to the properties and I'll select Control A, Control C at the top so that I can have the name with the extension. And I'll come back in the Excel file, double click and paste. So this is the file which will get picked from this folder in the same folder where this Excel spreadsheet is placed. So if there are multiple files, but if you have a different, if you once we generate more document, there will be more and more documents. So which one is the template? So just to identify that one, you can just take the name of the template and paste it in here. Once everything is set up, you just need to click this button. This is generate docs. Let me align it here. So just click this and wait for a few seconds. Let's see what happens. This is the new generated file is going to take the same name from this file it will add the date and timestamp just to recognize that which one this is the new file, and the timestamp will help you to find the latest file so that there will be no duplication in the names. The VBA code is built on Office 365, and I'm using the same. So there should not be any issue once you are using the same. It's taking a bit longer than usual. I think the file was open. Let me close this and rerun. Okay, so the file was already open, and this is why it's giving me an error. So I'll cancel it. I might close the Word document as well and the code. Let's see if there is any file. No need. Okay, let me refresh. No files in here. Just click this button and wait for a few seconds, and let's see. Yep, started. Won't take more than 30 seconds, I guess. So the document has generated successfully. Okay, let's go to the folder and see if there is a new file. Yeah, there is a new file with the date and timestamp so that you can recognize. Let me open it and see. Okay, so we have a new document file generated, and 145,000, 145,000. Okay, 700,000. Sorry, 7,000 only. And yep, I think rest of the field seems okay, and there is no changes in the formatting. Spaces are proper. Yep, the numbers are okay. So you can see this is the document. Let me generate another document. Let me click another time and see. So it took around 25 seconds. Let me yeah. So we have another document. Let me open this one. So this is the same document but with a different name. So this is the other control, that there will be no duplication of the same file name, so that there will be no overlap and overwrite, and you will always have the template file as it is. So if in case if you are planning to add any the same variable any number of time, doesn't matter. And if you are planning to add like the address 1, address 2, this is very good that number 1 and number 2 is there. If there is another field, address 3, you just need to add address 3 in here, and similarly you need to add that number in here as well in this field. Let me add this. I forgot to add the accessory, I guess. Here it is. So we need to copy this. This should be the exactly same variable name in both Excel and Word documents. So this is on basically page number 8 after the inverter and quantity and type. Okay, page 8. Here it is, page 8. Let me add it in here. And you can always add a row at the bottom. So once you are adding a new row at the bottom, you can always drag these down to fill in the formulas accordingly. And obviously this is cell 8, so you can duplicate this one as well. So that's formatting. This is how you can say match the formatting. So now that is it from my side. Please let me know if I missed anything or if anything is not clear, so that I can assist you accordingly. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.